Storytime with Tom Foolery presents Hand Jobs for the Whole Family, Volume 2, written by Jack M. Offman. Disclaimer: a word from our attorney. This book is intended solely for comedic and satirical purposes and should not be taken seriously. The content within is a work of parody, often exaggerated or twisting reality, very poorly, for humorous effect. It may contain mature themes and content that may not be suitable for all audiences. Reader discretion is advised. The author and publisher assume no responsibility for any misinterpretation or offense taken as a result of reading this book. Remember, it's all in good fun. Guilty as L, Esquire. Preface: Why we love hand jobs. Welcome to Hand Jobs for the Whole Family, Volume 2. If you're here, it's likely you've enjoyed Volume 1, and we're thrilled to have you coming back for more. This new volume continues to celebrate the joy of hands-on activities, from the whimsy of pole dancing to the practicality of a good block. This new book is designed to inspire creativity and foster hand-inspired bonding. So, prepare to roll up your sleeves and dive into a world where your hands are not just appendages, but tools for crafting memorable experiences. Pole dancing. Dance and strip round and round. With this hand job, you can have fun while rubbing your talent in all the boys' faces. To get going, the pole starts fully exposed and then gets decorated with strips of colour called ribbons. Gather all the girls in a circle, each holding a ribbon. As music plays, dance around the pole, weaving and stripping in and out. Just know, the boys will be happy to watch as you show off your teamwork and cunning stunts. They'll for sure be giving you cheers and tips along the way. Cream pie, a delicious treat you never saw coming. What is this creamy dessert? Your auntie said she asked the baker man, and he filled her in. First, he said, come prepared by making the custard. Begin mixing sugar, milk, and cornstarch. Mix in eggs at the end, but don't do so prematurely, or things will fall flat. Squirt the custard into a flaky crust, and bam! You've conceived the perfect climax to any dinner party. Jack off. Crank it hard and get it off. Driving all those curves, a tire on the family banger may blow its load. It can be from hitting a gaping hole or getting nailed with a sharp object. Don't worry, this hand job is a quickie if you've got the right tool. Have Mummy or Daddy crank the parking brake. Find the special spot under the car called a jack point. Mummy should know where to find it. Place the jack, crank it up, and lift the car to change the tire. Remember to take the jack off the car to finish without a hitch. Blow a job. Use your mouth for inflating pleasure. Nothing gets a party popping better than some balloons. So let's decorate. Some people use a pump for this hand job, but you can use your mouth for faster, more thrilling inflation. Choose any size or colour. There is no judgment here. Bring it to your lips and feel it grow with every breath. You'll notice it gets tougher as you blow, but don't give up yet. Handle the balloon carefully so it doesn't pop too early. And remember, it's best to blow one at a time. Once it's stiff and full, tie it off to finish. Now enjoy the party. You'll be blowing up with attention from all the boys. block. Keep the peckers away from those chicks. Let's make a chicken coop. Remember, it's important to always separate the from the chicks, or there can be all sorts of clacking problems. Design the coop with 2 areas, one where the ladies can do the laying, and one where the can do the displaying. Know that those roosters may be a bit frustrated with all the barriers, but this hand job is the best way to keep the peace in this yoky situation. Polish your knob. Rub one off for a sparkling finish. This hand job is easy and can be done by yourself. Gather polish cream, a soft cloth, and just a bit of water. Gently rub the cloth on your knob in circular motions. When you're done, you wipe the knob clean for a sparkle in your eye. Make sure to wipe off all the cream so nobody mistakenly gets white gooey stuff on their hands. Some people use an old sock, but a soft cloth works much better to finish the job. Backdoor action. Make it swing for a party in the back. All that time Mummy spends in her backyard pruning and tending to her garden creates a perfect environment for Daddy to take a load off after a hard day. She takes pride in her lush, enchanting backside. Yet, to really kick off a celebration and share her garden's delights with the neighbours, Daddy can lend a hand by fixing up that back door. And you can help. It's neglected, not seeing as much use as the front. No problem. A little oil and massaging the hinges will smooth out those creaks and stiff areas, setting the stage for a swinging good time. Smack that hee-haw. Hit it hard to get what's inside. Create a sugar rush of a party by making a pinata. Start this hand job by choosing a shape that excites you, like a donkey or a horse. Make sure to slather on that glue in layers, and pay extra attention to the joints between the legs so the pinata finishes stiff without any soft spots. Add fringed tissue paper decoration, and you're almost done. Next, stuff a small hole in the pinata's underside with sweet candy until it feels heavy. Hang it up, and your party is ready for an ass-smacking good time. Finish with a massive busted load of candy. Don't forget the blindfolds. Finger ring. Use those tips to spread some love. Immerse yourself in the frolic of finger painting. This hand job is a fun activity that requires paper, water, and a watercolor paint. To ensure things spread nicely, dampen the surface with the wiggle of your fingertips. Dip those digits in your bright colors and massage them onto the paper with delicate strokes. Make sure to have a light touch. You can always deepen the color later to make things more intense. As your piece reaches a delightful finale, you should have art that touches everybody's senses. Pop the cherry. There's nothing like your first taste. Get ready for a steamy kitchen hand job with cherry jam making. Find plump cherries and pop out the pits. Try not to get any red juices on your clothes. Next, mix with sugar in a pot. Turn up the heat a bit until it gets steamy. Use a spoon to stir and let everything thicken to a perfect jam. Have a spoonful, but wait until things cool down for your first taste. Ladle the mixture into jars and seal them with a satisfying pop. Now you'll be ready to spread at a moment's notice and share your special sauce. Rub one out. Elbow grease for that stain to release. Nobody likes a stain on their clothes, especially when it is really noticeable. Not to fear, you can easily rub one out with the right tools and your own 2 hands. First, blot the stain with a clean cloth and add a little stain solution to get the area a bit wet. Work it from the outside in so that the stain doesn't get everywhere. This hand job is a quick one, but may make your arm tired from all that rubbing. When you are all done, wash with cold water, and there will be no evidence of your little mishap. 1 nightstand. Screw and pound your own bedside companion. Let's get handsy by building a bedside table. Grab a partner so someone can hold the legs while the other screws things in. Remember, when it comes to woodwork, the right tools make all the difference, and hardwood makes things last. Assemble the top, sides and back using screws and attach the legs for sturdiness. To finish, you can paint the front with a varnish of your choice. Some people like to finish in the back side, but that is up to you. Keep your surface covered if you varnish. We don't want a sticky situation on the carpet over 1 nightstand. Remember, kids, the best way to heal the earth is by lending a helping hand. The end. Stay tuned for Volume 3. Hand Jobs for the Whole Family, Volume 2. Written by Jack M. Offman. Illustrated by Amanda E. Tass. Narrated by Tom Foolery. Well, that was another long one, wasn't it? If you're still here, then you like it long. Lovely. While we have you, there are things on your screen that are enticing you to do things. Please do those things that are on your screen. Thank you. Let us know in the comments section your favorite hand job, be it from Volume 1 or Volume 2. Be sure to wash your hands before you type. Yes. Finger the links on screen. More story time coming soon. See you next Tuesday.